Yank is again stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again. Clutch double O and anytime I'm easy. And I know we'll do like every video. This ain't nothing new. And I know I said I'm gonna stop smoking weed, but that is really happening. But I'm only on one cart today. One. Normally I would have had four. Normally I would have had two. But nah, now we switching it down to just one. Because once that one is gone, then it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I feel like I deserve it, you know what I'm saying? How long it's been? Like a week? Almost damn near a week. Saying smoke no gas, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. But yeah, well, we finna check this video out, you know what I'm saying? Got him a bacon double smash check, you know what I'm saying? With a large regular extra salt, you know what I'm saying? But we finna check out this shit. Mike Tyson sent a 300 million lawsuit to Jake Paul after he canceled the fight. I don't know why you got that tattoo on your face, making promos, doing all this extra shit. Then you turn around and cancel the fight. Like, what was the point of that? And then like, I don't like how these little stupid ass negative comments be motherfucking in my comment section. Real bitch ass at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Did you pay for your 2,500 subs? No, bitch. Unlike other people, I don't have to pay for subs. So watch your mouth when you talking to me, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like these other niggas. I goddamn clap back at your nigga. Fuck. The nigga was just mad because his ass only had one sub. And the reason why he only got one sub is because the dumbass nigga don't post fucking videos. Maybe if you post a fucking video, maybe people will subscribe to your fucking channel. Don't get mad because you ain't making no money. Don't be mad because you ain't getting no motherfucking views and subscribers. Your ass probably don't even know how to make a fucking video, you bum nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You know, like earlier that shit had me tight. Like, bro, who the fuck you think you talking to? Like, fuck up my comment section with all that dumbass shit.
Joe Rogan says he knows the real reason why the Jake Paul fight was canceled.
Most likely it was canceled for numerous reasons. That may have been one of them, but the allegations that I'm hearing are that they sold so few tickets that it would be a real problem in terms of like financially to even break even. Because what Dana White said that he had heard they had only sold $1 million worth of tickets. If you want to turn the lights on in Madison Square Garden, it costs $500,000. You have to sell a lot of fucking tickets if you want to make some money in Madison Square Garden. And if you want to make money on pay-per-view, there's a threshold. Like say...
you won't finna make no money by doing a fight on Netflix, my nigga.
Up 100,000 buys, depending on what the deal is, you might not make any money. And then after 100,000 buys, then you start making money. And who the fuck wanted to see that fight?
The boxing world held its breath when the audacious YouTuber Jake Paul secured a fight with the legendary Mike Tyson. It was a clash of eras, a maverick internet personality stepping into the ring with a heavyweight icon whose ferocity was the stuff of nightmares. But the dream match might be over before it even began.
It's interesting because he could stop me. He has that power. I have that one-punch power.
You're brave, brother. You're brave.
Yeah, I'm
You're brave.
like,
No. Okay, I'm a big dude and stuff like that, but bro, I don't care if he's 90, bro. I don't know if I can step in the ring with him. Don't whatever I'm saying.
I know with a lion, a dog, like someone who wants to rip your heart out. Literally, that's his mindset going into these. The last thing to go is the power. Everyone in the sport knows that, and that's his number one asset. So he's still gonna have the Mike Tyson power. One of the greatest heavyweights of all time, if not the greatest of all time. It's just really a dream.
And the reason lies in a Las Vegas gym. News broke that during a heated sparring session, Tyson unleashed a vintage right hook, sending Paul crashing to the canvas in a clean knockout. This wasn't a playful tap. It was a glimpse of Iron Mike.
Wait, what?
In a clean. Tyson
They box for
unleashed
it?
a vintage right hook, sending Paul crashing to the canvas in a clean knockout. This wasn't a playful tap. It was a glimpse of Iron Mike still lurking beneath the surface. The internet went into meltdown. Memes flooded social media, with fight fans both celebrating Tyson's resurgence and questioning Paul's sanity forever considering the fight. According to sources close to Paul's camp, the camp thrown a significant wrench into the fight plans. While Paul initially brushed off the incident as a learning experience, the reality
Business checking with no monthly maintenance fee, so you don't chew through your profits.
Tyson was going easy when if he wanted to go for real. Shit, it is over.
seems to be sinking in. Sources close to Tyson's camp claim that things started off on a relatively even keel. Both fighters were landing punches, with Paul showcasing his improved technique. However, it all went south when Paul, known for his online persona, allegedly made a playful, or perhaps not so playful, jab at Tyson. The details of the taunt are murky, but some reports suggest it involved a reference to Tyson's age or a past boxing mishap. Whatever it was, it struck a nerve. Iron Mike ignited. The playful taunt triggered a switch in Tyson. The legendary boxer, known for his short temper, is said to have become visibly angry. The playful sparring session morphed into a fierce exchange. Punches flew with more intensity, and the atmosphere grew thick with tension. The knockout punch. The escalation culminated in a devastating right hook from Tyson. The punch, reminiscent of his prime days, landed flush on Paul's jaw, sending him crashing to the canvas in a clean knockout. The silence in the gym was reportedly deafening, broken only by the gasps of the stunned onlookers. Aftermath and uncertainty. The aftermath of the KO is shrouded in some secrecy. Paul's camp downplays the incident, calling it a learning experience and a reminder to respect Tyson's power. However, the severity of the knockout and the anger it provoked in Tyson have thrown the entire fight into question. The news of Jake Paul being knocked out by Mike Tyson during sparring sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Now, Paul's camp is throwing out the renegotiating contracts card, but whispers suggest a more sinister motive: cold feet. Here's why this renegotiation might be a smokescreen. Let's be honest, getting flatlined by a 58-year-old Tyson is a massive blow to Paul's character.
It's already an L for you, bruh. Because you were talking shit before then. And then he just knocked you out in a sparring fight. Yeah, don't fuck with Mike Tyson. Like, he is not one of them people that you could just walk over. Hell fucking no.
Carefully cultivated image. The narrative of the young, brash internet star taking on a legend was already a stretch. Now, the potential for a humiliating defeat on a massive platform looms large. Paul's reputation is built on calculated risks and emerging victorious. A brutal knockout by Tyson could be a career-defining setback. It's not unreasonable to believe Paul might be exploring ways to back the fight without losing face. Paul's team can claim renegotiation all they want, but actions speak louder. If Paul truly wants the fight, he'll step into the ring, KO or not. The sudden need to renegotiate reeks of hesitation, and the boxing world will be watching closely to see if this is a genuine attempt to alter the deal or a strategic retreat disguised as business as usual.
You're talking about being in fighting condition.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a rare state, and you can't keep it for very long.
No, it is just...
People need to understand that, right?
The emotional state to prepare for that is mind-boggling.
Well, that's what I was seeing when I was seeing you hit the pads. I'm like, this isn't just working out. There was something going on, man. When you were working out with Cordero and you were ripping to the body and throwing those hooks, I was like, this is a man who's preparing to go to combat. This is not normal getting ready to work out shit. That's why when I saw that video, I was like, oh.
Want me to tell you something about that video?
Yeah.
I did that video and I was in bed for a week. That was 30 seconds and I was in bed for a week. And it's not funny because it made me realize that this is big boy shit, okay? Big boy.
There you go.
They say an old dog can't learn new tricks, rumbles Mike Tyson, his voice still carrying the weight of countless victories. We're sitting in his training gym, the faint smell of sweat and liniment hanging in the air. It's been a while since Tyson graced the ring professionally, but a recent sparring session with YouTuber-turned-boxer Jake Paul has ignited a fire in the 58-year-old legend. Let me tell you, Tyson continues, a glint in his eye, knocking that young fella out was easier than drinking a glass of water. He was fat.
Damn. Yeah, knocking him out was easy as drinking water. I'm drinking soda and coffee. This man said water. That's tough.
Fast, I'll give him that, but there's a difference between speed and drinking a glass of water. A glint in.
Miles y miles están cambiando Spectrum Internet. Veamos por qué.
Mira, Clarissa, con Spectrum Internet y Wi-Fi avanzado nos mantenemos conectados y protegidos.
Es súper confiable y rápido.
Cámbiate a Spectrum Internet por $49.99 al mes y pregunta por el precio garantizado por 2 años.
Knocking that young fella out was easier than drinking a glass of water. He was fast, I'll give him that, but there's a difference between speed and power. And power, he slams his fist on the table, the sound echoing. That's something that comes from years of dedication, of pushing yourself to the limit. The limit, it seems, is a word Tyson has redefined. Since the sparring session, whispers of a potential comeback fight have swirled around him. Whether it's Paul again or another opponent, Tyson isn't fazed. In fact, he seems energized by the prospect. I saw something in the gym that day, he admits. A hunger I thought I'd lost. Maybe it was the disrespect in that kid's eyes. Maybe it was the roar of the... Whatever it was, it lit a fire under me. And that fire is evident in his training regimen. Gone are the days of...
Hey, bro, you don't stop swinging at you, bro. You talking about you want to fight? Your brother even told you not to take that fight. Yeah, Sai told you not to take that fight. Everybody told you not to take that fight. But you wanted to. But now look what you do. You done had a sparring video with him and got knocked out. And now you want to back out? Sounds a little fishy, you know what I'm saying? Sound like a little catfish, you know what I'm saying?
Late nights and partying. Tyson is back in the gym at the crack of dawn, pushing himself harder than ever. These young fighters, he scoffs. They think boxing is all about social media and trash talk. They forget what it takes to step into the ring to stare down your opponent knowing one wrong move could put you down for the count. Tyson's trainer, a wiry man with a calm demeanor, smiles knowingly. Mike's a different beast when he's focused like this. He's not just training his body, he's training his mind. He's remembering that killer instinct that made him Iron Mike in the first place. Listen. Mike Tyson leans back in his chair, a playful glint in his eye. They say knock out some young fella is supposed to be something special. But let me tell you...
Bro, do you see how quick he is?
place. Listen, Mike Tyson leans back in his chair.
Mike got speed and he got power. What he beating that? I'm pretty sure if he was to punch the little beanbag shit, that'd be like 900 or some shit. This nigga would have been had 1,000.
A playful glint in his eye. They say knocking out some young fella is supposed to be something special. But let me tell you, that Jake Paul, taking him down was easier than gulping down a glass of water on a hot day. A chuckle erupts from his chest, deep and rumbling. Don't get me wrong, kid had some moves. He was quick, I'll give him that. But boxing ain't all about fancy footwork and YouTube highlights. It's about digging deep, about putting in the work when nobody's watching. It's about having the heart of a lion in that ring. He raises a calloused eyebrow. Now, maybe I surprised myself a bit out there. Maybe there's still some fight left in this old dog. But one thing's for sure, that little taste of competition got the blood pumping. Reminded me why I stepped into the ring all those years ago. The roar of the crowd, the sting of the punches, the sweet taste of victory. It's a feeling unlike any other. A smile stretches across Tyson's face, the one that used to send shivers down opponents' spines. So, all this talk about a comeback? Well, let's just say Iron Mike don't shy away from a challenge. If someone wants a piece of this, they better be damn sure they can handle it, because climbing into the ring with me ain't no walk in the park. It's a test of will, a battle of strategy, and a dance with danger. Walk in the park. It's a test of will, a battle.
This man and tattoo his brand on his arm. Better. It's that little trader shit.
Of strategy and a dance with danger. You gotta be ready for anything when you step in there with Iron Mike. Tyson leans forward, his voice dropping to a low growl. They say Father Time is undefeated. Maybe that's true for most folks, but this old dog's got a few more tricks up his sleeve. I ain't done yet, not by a long shot.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
No problem. Saturday, July 20th.
He signed the contract, and it was on his shirt.
Yes. See you there, buddy.
I don't look at life as being age. I look at life as energy. And you don't bring your age to the table. You bring your energy to the table. You don't go meet people, hey, I'm Bob, I'm 59. You don't do that. You say, I'm Bob, I'm such and such, and you do with enthusiasm, too, because enthusiasm is contagious, and you want the same response.
World is still reeling from the aftermath of the sparring session between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. News of the knockout sent shockwaves through the industry, leaving many wondering about Paul's future. However, the controversial YouTuber isn't backing down. In a recent interview, Paul displayed a steely resolve, vowing to learn from the experience and ultimately defeat the legendary Iron Mike. Getting knocked out by Mike Tyson stings, Paul admitted, his voice devoid of excuses. There's no denying his power. That right hook felt like a freight train. But here's the thing. I woke up the next day. My body ached, but my spirit was unbroken. Paul, known for his brash confidence, isn't letting the defeat define him. Instead, he sees it as a harsh lesson, a brutal wake-up call. I underestimated him, he confessed. I thought I could walk in there and outbox him, but Tyson's a predator. He smells weakness, and I gave him a whiff. However, the bravado... But Tyson's a predator. He smells...
If you don't know about those is edibles right there. I had those before. I had the black pack and I had that red pack. Those shits be busting. Shout out to Mike Tyson for making them. You know what I'm saying? Those shits be busting.
Weakness, and I gave him a whiff. However, the bravado quickly transitioned into a determined glint in Paul's eyes. This isn't over, he declared. This is just the beginning. I'm going back to the gym, harder than ever before. I'm going to study Tyson's every move, his every weakness. I'm going to add power.
Tyson don't have no weakness. What did you study?
To sharpen my technique and become a fighter Mike Tyson won't see coming. The interview took a fiery turn as Paul directly addressed Tyson. You might have knocked me down, Mike, he said, his voice rising, but you haven't broken me. You want a rematch? You'll get one, but next time, It'll be different. Next time, I'll be the one standing tall. Some might scoff at Paul's bravado, dismissing it as the ramblings of a defeated opponent. However, Paul has a history of defying expectations. He's built his career on taking calculated risks and emerging victorious. This might be his biggest challenge yet, but Paul seems to relish the opportunity. This isn't just about me anymore, he explained. This is about proving the doubters wrong. This is about showing everyone that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. You can call me crazy, you can call me delusional, but one thing's for sure. I'm not giving up on this dream. I will beat Mikey Tyson. It might not be tomorrow.
Who the fuck is Mikey Tyson? Mikey Tyson. Never heard that shit. Alright, back to this bullshit. Who the fuck is Mikey Tyson? Who's still on it? You're not gonna disrespect his name like that.
I'm not giving up on this dream. I will beat Mikey Tyson. It might not be tomorrow, it might not be next year. But one day, I'll stand in that ring and raise my hand in victory. Mark my words. Jake Paul, chuckled Tyson, his voice booming with a hint of amusement. Good kid, got some moves, but let me tell you something. Even at 90,
Tyson.
with a walker and a bad hip, I reckon I could still take him down. The audience erupted in laughter, unsure if Tyson was joking or serious. A sly grin spread across his face as he winked at the camera. Maybe not with the same ferocity as back in the day, he continued. But hey, experience counts for something, right? Besides, a little competition keeps the blood pumping. Keeps this old dog young, you know? It's hard to decipher.
Whoa! Whoa!
For the meaning behind Tyson's words. Perhaps it's a playful dig at Paul's bravado, a reminder of the immense power gap between them. On the other hand, it could be a subtle way of keeping the pressure on Paul, a way of saying, don't get too comfortable thinking you can pull off an upset. Whatever the intention, one thing is clear. Mike Tyson isn't taking himself too seriously. He seems to be enjoying the renewed attention, the buzz surrounding a potential rematch. Whether it's a playful prod or a veiled threat, Tyson's comments have certainly added another layer of intrigue to this unlikely boxing saga. The internet, of course, is having a field day. Memes comparing Tyson with a walker to a spry boxer are flooding social media. Some believe it's a lighthearted joke, others see it as a not-so-subtle warning to Paul. Regardless, Tyson's playful jab has successfully reignited the conversation about this potential fight, leaving fans eager to see if this David versus Goliath showdown will ever come to fruition.
Like, bro, you see the power, right? Like, he punching like he want to take your head off. Real nigga shit. Like, he's not fucking around with you. Which is why he said, you still want to fuck with me? Literally.
Hey man, Mike Tyson's 57 years old. That man is 57 years old. I know based off that little clip that I just seen, I wouldn't be getting in the ring with him. He moving like that at almost 60 years old? Hell no. Absolutely not. Let's be real. You know, I know Tyson's doing this for a check. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But if he did want to go out there and beat them, like, he can beat them, of course. But if he really wanted to just go out there and beat him, all he got to do is blitz him like that, man. Because all it takes is for one of them hooks to land, and it's a wrap, you know. I'm sure he couldn't fight like that the whole fight or whatever. He probably only got, like, one good round in him because he's damn near...
One round is crazy. Stop trying to play this man, bro. I be trying to get age fucked out with your head, bro. You already said it's not about the age, it's about what you bring to the table, folks. Stop playing with this man.
60, but yeah, if he came out like that, swinging like that, oh, one hit, lights out for Jake. But me personally, nah. I'm not a risk taker. I'm not even taking a chance of getting hit with one of them hooks. Hell no.
That was a cool little video, you know what I'm saying? Kids again, stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Game. Clutch blue and they ain't talking about age. Yeah, I know what we do out there. I know. Yeah. And if any of one of these haters or something want to get in boxing ring, what's up? Like, I got my gloves in my closet. Like, what's up? Always keep a pair of boxing gloves. I've been practicing boxing since I was like legit, you know what I'm saying? I used to wake up every morning and motherfucking used to be a punching bag inside of a graveyard, you know what I'm saying? And I used to go over there and punching this, you know what I'm saying? Like how Tyson be punching these niggas, that's how I used to do that punching bag. I put a hole in the punching bag. Like, that's why I say, like, if I was to punch somebody, like, without gloves, it's rap. Like, I know my look. I know how much strength I got. I know what I can do. So if I really wanted to take a nigga head off, I really could. But like not not like what is it? What is it? Not literally, but like it's a stereotype basically saying that like my punching is you gonna feel it one way or another. So either you gonna feel it that day or you gonna wake up and you gonna wish you ain't never got in that ring. But that's the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.